Hi guys, so today I'm doing this look here. It's like a navy blue. Let me see if I still have the blue in front of me. It is In the Buff by NYX, as you like to call it. A very pretty blue, and it's like my first time using it. I've had it for about a year now and never used it, so I wanted to use it, and I'm going to start doing a series of eyeshadows and things like that I haven't used and need to use just to use them. So the only thing that you probably won't see in the video is my foundation routine, which I mixed my face and body in C7 and my Match Master foundation in 7.0. For my highlight here on my cheeks, oh goodness, it was just in front of me. Oh, here it is. I used, what is this? Ritzy, and it's a MAC Glimmer Shimmer. I don't even know if they sell these anymore, and I've found that, so I'm trying to use some things that I have not used in a while. I believe that is everything that I covered on. Oh, but what you can't see is my contour slash blush. It is Turks and Caicos by e.l.f. I really like this. So that is what my contour is. I didn't show it because the sticker is so little you can't see it. Excuse my voice, but just a really nice weekend. But that is it. And if I have on lashes, and I'm using number 15s by Creme. So I believe that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. Hi guys, so the first thing you want to do is use a base, a primer, and I use the Milani primer. Now I'm going in with Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm using that as a base. And what I mean by base is that I'm allowing something, my shadows to be able to stick and be vibrant. The primer basically just makes sure eyeshadow lasts. The base helps it to adhere and as well be a little more vibrant. Next, I'm going in on Blame It on Midnight. I'm using Blame It on Midnight as a transition color because Blame It on Midnight is pretty much my skin complexion. Next, I'm going with Maybe Later. Maybe Later is similar to my skin complexion as well, but I'm using it as a highlight. It's like a shade lighter than the Blame It on Midnight. I just want everything to kind of transition and flow easily and look very uniform, so I'm using that as my highlight color. Next, I'm going in with Pine Nut, which is also by NYX. And I'll be using this in my crease with like a 217 brush. And as you can see, I'm using circular motions, and also look as to where I'm holding my brush. I'm not holding at the base of the brush, but somewhere in the middle towards the end. And this helps control about how much that you apply to your eye. Now here I'm dragging it over, and this is only because for my shaped lids. Use according to your shaped lids. Next, I'm going in with Red Brick. For the summer, I've just been using a lot of orange colors for warmth to my eye, and I think it's a great transition from these brights and these dark colors. So I'm using Red Brick right over top of the Pine Nut. And once again, I'm using circular motions to blend this out. And I'm using a Bedazzling Tools brush, which is similar to a MAC 217 brush. Next, I'm going back in with the same brush that I used my transition color, Blame It on Midnight, and Maybe Later to blend out the Red Brick. Next, this is the feature color here, which is In the Buff by NYX as well, and I'm just using a little flat shader brush, something like a 239, and I'm packing it here on my eyelid, the mobile lid, and blending as I pack. I'll take it slightly, just a little bit above my crease only because of my eye shape. So if your eyes are similar to mine, you may want to follow along. But, you know, once again, put it according to your eye shape. Now I'm just taking that same blending brush that I used the transitions colors to blend out. Now the next color, I wanted to add a little something bright to the lid, so I'm using Sunny Spot by MAC, and I'm applying that to the inner tear duct, and I'm going to blend that right into the Maybe later. No, it wasn't Maybe later. I forgot, but I'm blending it into the blue color. That was in the buff, I'm sorry. And I'm just blending it up. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Ultra Liner, liquid liner, and I'm going to line my lids, and I'm going to, pretty much as I always do a cat eye. You don't have to do the cat eye, but feel free if you like, or just do a regular liner. You could also use cream liner or gel liner if you like, or pencil liner. Next, I'm going to use Marine Ultra Liner by MAC. It's a cold pencil, and I'm going to use this in my waterline. And I'm using the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, number 15 Lashes by Creme. Now, this is the Milani pencil in Most Natural. I'm going to line my lips and pretty much fill them in with this pencil. And that's just to help my lipstick or gloss or whatever I decide to put on last a little longer. And I'm using Myth, which is one of my go-to summer lippies. And I'm just going to blend it out a little bit and blend it with my finger. And then I'm going to add this gloss, which is also by NYX, which is called Perfect. And I pretty much use almost everything NYX today. And I try to make these looks a little reasonable, something that you all can, you know, use. Now I'm using the Turks and Caicos Elf contour palette. I love it. It's like a perfect bronze for the summer for me. So I'm just using the bronzer, and I'm using it as a blush and contour. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to leave me a comment, and if you have not already subscribed, please do so. And thank you for watching. Bye.